I've just got an email from our sponsor Qatar Airways and this does not look good. Remember at the start of the season, they gave us over 100 million to redevelop our club and take it to the next level. And that's what enabled us to sign Paul Pogba, Fran Garcia, and even Xavi Simons. Although with Xavi Simons, it didn't end well as Barcelona paid his release clause and took him away. But we still managed to sign Alejandro Garnacho to replace him. But the problem is, even with all these investments, all we've managed to do halfway through the season is 8th in La Liga. And looks like that's why Qatar Airways are pissed. Sid, I'm sorry to say we're extremely disappointed with how your season's going. When we invested 100 million, we expected so much more. And that's why our board have decided that if you fail to finish top 4 this season and qualify for Champions League, we're gonna pull out all our money and terminate the sponsorship. As if we didn't have much pressure, like come on. It's not been easy, man, this season. Yes, we've got the money and we've built an amazing team, but we've had to deal with Barcelona steal our players, Garnacho coming in, adapting, Marcos Rey seemingly not finding his feet. But now the pressure's on, and somehow by the end of this season, we need to finish in the top 4, and right now we're 7 points off that place. It's gonna be a really tough second half of the season. Thankfully though, guys, we've got 86 million left in our budget, and you might be thinking, where's this money come from? No, it's not completely from Qatar Airways. This has come from the Xavi Simons sale. We spent a bit of that money bringing in Garnacho, but now, if we want to finish in, of course, the top 4, I think there's one thing we need. A world-class centre-back. If we can do that, guys, I reckon we'll be back on track and fulfill the objective and not have Qatar Airways walk away. The problem is, guys, I've just thought it through. If Qatar Airways actually walks away and we fail our objectives, I don't think any sponsor's going to come in with that kind of money. We might forever become a mid-table club. We cannot allow that to happen. 86 million, world-class centre-back, that's whom we're looking for. Okay, there are some really crazy suggestions in the comments. Konate would be an amazing signing for the centre-back role as he's got a lot of room to grow. No-nonsense defender. I won't lie, guys, Konate seems to be a solid option. He's playing for Atletico Madrid, and for us to sign him, I don't think we've got the money. We've got 86 million, and look at this. Their asking price is 110 million. Maybe with 88 we'll get him, but then we won't have the money to pay his wages, so Konate seems like out of our budget. Next up for the centre-back position option, I'm thinking someone like Saliba or Eder Militao would be nice. Young, very fast. Currently, a defenders are very slow and have already reached their potential. Well, you're kind of wrong about our defense being slow, because Giuseppe Gonzalez is honestly pretty quick. And Nianzou, yeah, maybe he's on the slower side, but that's the position I'm actually looking to replace. But talking about your suggestions, I like Saliba. Saliba would just be a dream signing. The problem is, we're now so deep in the career mode that Saliba is virtually unobtainable. 92 million is his value. We can't afford it. And looks like it's the same thing for Eder Militao. And what's he doing at Spurs? I'm also seeing a lot of Goncalo Inacios in the comments. Inacios probably the first player in our budget, but there's still a problem with him, guys. He's left-footed. I don't really want both our starting left backs to be left-footed. Already Giuseppe Gonzalez is left-footed. I really want to try and sign a right-footed player. It's just, it makes it difficult to move the ball around if you've got 2 left-footed centre-backs. I don't know why, because if you have 2 right-footed centre-backs, you're mostly okay with it. Maybe it's just a placebo thing. Okay, it finally seems like the comments have come through. I think that Kim Min-jae would be the perfect signing. Young, experienced, playing in big leagues. Great potential too. Not gonna lie, Kim Min-jae really excites me. Okay, because look at that. 90 sprint speed. Acceleration's there too. 28 years old, close to his prime, 84 rated. This is the kind of signing S2GFC makes and makes it work. And I think we need to do exactly that. And we should easily be able to afford this. I think I'm doing it, boys. I really feel like Kim Min-jae could be that guy for us alongside Giuseppe Gonzalez. Seems like such an interesting duo. So let's see if we can make it happen. 45 million's my first offer. 47 makes it work. That's honestly brilliant. Let's get it done. Looks like before we can resume the negotiations, the Spanish Cup is about to begin. Oh, remember guys, back when we reached the Spanish Cup final in our first season and lost? Well, since then we've not gone close to winning it. Maybe this season, but it all starts here. Let's get through this game and then wrap up the Kim Min-jae signing. Obviously for the cup, we are going to make changes. Figueroa is going to play, Galliano as well. That way we'll keep our squad fit. If there was ever a reason to show why we needed a new centre-back, man, what on earth is this? Our defense is completely open and we can see seed. We can't get knocked out in the round of 32. This is horrendous. Guys, somehow we've equalized and it wasn't me who scored. The game literally equalized for us. I don't get this. I've never seen this happen in playable highlights, but you know what? We'll take it. And we've got a chance to somehow win this game. Sula looking inside for Galliano. Nope. Come on, Gally, you've got to score those. I'm still confused on how we scored because it wasn't me who was scoring. And Gabriel Figueroa in the 119th minute went through to the next round of the cup. And I didn't even score that one goal. Who scored it? Maybe it was an own goal. That's the only explanation. But you know what? Sometimes when EA gifts you gifts, you should take them without complaining. Off we go to the next round. But wait, there's more. How many goals are we going to see in the 119th minute? Gabriel Figueroa, once again, bang. This is unreal. And finally, it's done. Off we go to the next round of the cup. I'm still confused, guys. Who scored for us before? It makes no sense. Okay, so apparently it was Sula in the 52nd minute, but I didn't do it, guys. We'll take it. Okay, now things are getting serious. We've just got a couple of days left in the January transfer window. We've got the money. Let's wrap up the Kim Min-jae signing. This is a signing that could help us push for top 4 this season, even though it looks very unlikely right now. All right, guys, let's get Kim Min-jae signing for the club. Okay, crucial squad role, of course. We'll try and get him on a 4-year deal, but remember, we're going to have to put a release clause. Thankfully, it looks pretty insane. 100 million release clause on Kim Min-jae. I wouldn't mind that, and let's see if he's willing to work with it. Perfect. Wages seem decent. He wants a clean sheet bonus, and for once, I'll give him that, and it's done. We've just signed Kim Min-jae, a South Korean, to our team. I can't lie though, my boy Kim Min-jae does look good in the S2G Club, the football colors. We'll take that. And I think with that, this crazy transfer window is about to end. Like, I can't believe what all has happened. From Xavi Simons leaving to us signing Garnacho, it's just been craziness. And that's it. The window has come to an end, and the team we have is what we need to work with and somehow make it to the top 4 in La Liga. Every time I look at this email from Qatar Airways, the pressure is on. We need to finish top 4 this season because I want to keep taking the club to the next level. For now, we've got some action in the cup against RCD Mallorca. Let's hope we can knock them out. And ooh, it was close, but on pens, we got it done. I really don't know if we should be focusing on the cup though, because it's all about La Liga with Qatar Airways, so I'm not too sure about it. But hey, as long as we keep progressing, it's fine. But now we're up against Sevilla. This is turning out to being a bit dangerous. Oh no, just after Sevilla, we've got Real Madrid, and you know this game's going to be crucial if we want to get back in the race. Do you know what? I think this is where some of the club legends are going to come through. Galliano, we're going to play you in this one. Gabriel Figueroa, you're going to play. Sergio Ramos as well. Nils Alonso in what could be one of his final games for the club. He's playing as well. Maybe Sanogo as well. Honestly, I think I'm going to rest Pogba and have David Silva play too. Crazy changes are being made in this team, boys. And like, yeah, we have to do it. La Liga's the focus, but in spite of all this, we can still get through to the next round of the cup. Oh, nothing like it. We're yet to see Kim Min-jae make his debut for S2G Club, the football, guys. That's because I'm saving him for the Madrid game. I know, a bit risky, but it's a decision I've made. Kind of crazy his debut is going to be against Madrid. On the attack we go. If Galliano can put in a special performance, or even Gabriel Figueroa, bro, that shot was closer to the corner flag than the goal. With Figueroa in the box, every corner I feel like I can legit score. Like, he always gets his head to it. This time it didn't work, but it's so effective. Oh, this is bad. We've just been completely exposed. Thankfully, we've got Mendes in net. Did you guys just see that? Considering retirement, David Silva? Oh, no. I knew this was going to come soon. Hopefully, we can see David Silva still deliver one amazing moment to wrap up his career in football for us. I know he's retired in real life as well. No. We've just been completely opened up. Rafa Mir with the goal. Sevilla take the lead. It's going to be a big fight back from here. David Silva still showing his magic. It's a beautiful ball, but Gabriel Figueroa didn't react well. That was wonderful from David Silva, and he continues to create for us, but the others are not on the same wavelength. No. We're going to get opened up again. It's 2-0 Sevilla. We're on the verge of being knocked out. Oh, just before halftime, Gabriel Figueroa has walked through, and he's through on net. If he can score now, it's huge. Gabriel Figueroa in the Spanish Cup is literally in the form of his life. It's halftime, and in the second half, we've got a bit of hope now. Suddenly, the game has changed now. We're opening up a lot of spaces. Here's David Silva looking for Gabriel Figueroa. It's a brilliant pass, but Gabriel, how do you not score that? Pablo Torre Lovely ball for Galliano. David Silva. No way. David. That was your moment. We're really getting closer and closer to scoring. What more do we need to do? Pablo Torre. Lovely ball through for Gabriel Figueroa. No way is he going to score again. And yes, he is. Gabriel Figueroa carrying the team and getting us back in this tie. Honestly, Gabriel Figueroa with that big frame. How is he so freaking good? I just don't get it. Look at him. For once, he's pulling off an incredible pass. And Matthias Sula might be through on goal. Still Sula going for the cutback for David Silva. No. And that's full time. Nothing can separate us and Sevilla. The fact that with a makeshift team, we've competed with them just shows a lot about our squad. Extra time next. I think for extra time, David Silva's going to have to come off. Is this the last time he's going to play for us? Anyways, we're going to bring on Paul Pogba, and that should keep our midfield sorted. Also, I think we need a bit of pace in the attack, so Garnacho's going to come on as well. No. We can't concede after all what we've done. Sergio Ramos, an absolute warrior. Ronnie Lopez. No. 105th minute. Dream is going to get crushed. I can't believe it, all the effort we've put in. Guys, it can't end this way. We've still got an half of football to play. We can maybe do something here. Matthias Sula squaring this one for Figueroa. That was a mistake. I should have gone for goal. There is literally not much time left, but there are so many tired legs on the pitch. Maybe we can take advantage of that. Pablo Torre has run through the field here, but he just can't get through, and it might be all over. Another season of failure in the Spanish Cup. This season is turning out to being horrid, especially after all the investments we made into this club. If this continues, I might get sacked from my own club somehow. You know what, guys? The cup is gone. We know that. But the main focus is still La Liga. We need to somehow make it to the top 4. We're about 7 points off, and if we do that, we should still have Qatar Airways as a sponsor. Next season, we can rebuild to potentially win the cup and the league and everything, but we need to get this team back in order. And honestly, I feel the missing piece to everything is Marcos Rey. He's just not scoring for us because he was the kind of player, unlike Gabriel Figueroa, who just stands up top and waits. Marcos Rey used to do everything, but this season he's been so tragic. We've lost that ability. To be fair, guys, Marcos Rey is dealing with so much hate from the media. It's like ridiculous. And look at that man, like he's out here giving interviews saying my whole life I've been trying to prove myself. I was released from Barcelona, and now wherever I go, I always feel like I'm never good enough. The fans and the media and everything. The positive thing is, guys, if you remember last episode with Garnacho joining in, him and Marcos Rey look good. Marcos scored a hat-trick, in fact. If we can get that version of Marcos Rey, I think we will be able to finish in the top 4. And it all starts with this massive game against Real Madrid. If the boys can deliver here, we'll be back in the running for top 4. But at the Santiago Bernabeu to get a result, that's tough. A few players unfit, but for a game like this, we're going with our strongest 11. We've got no choice. Also for this game, we've got Kim Min-jae making his debut. On the charge we go with Fran Garcia. The pace we've got on the left side of this attack, crazy. And here goes Garnacho. Oh, lovely ball roll. Garnacho, a special moment from Alejandro. That is why we signed him. And he scored against Madrid. Could this be the resurgence of our season? We've constantly taken L's, but a win against Madrid could change everything. Oh, this is bad. Vinicius Jr. Oh, come on. Kim Min-jae couldn't stop that. To be fair, it wasn't his fault. We gave the ball away silly. And that's what Real Madrid do. They're strong, but we're looking like we can compete with them in this one. So let's give it everything. A win here could restart our season completely. Oh, they've gotten in behind once again, and Kim Min-jae, that's the kind of defending we need. Confident. They're brilliantly done. Alejandro Garnacho looking really nice. Marcos Rey, oh, that's the post. I can't believe it. Marcos Rey is just unlucky there. One thing I'll say, signing Kim Min-jae, absolutely stellar decision. He's fit this team perfectly, guys. Like, I'm loving using him. Oh, that was brilliantly done by Kim Min-jae. He just saved us a goal there. Honestly, this might be the most ridiculous debut I've seen. Like, from a defender especially. It's been stunning. No. Mendes thankfully makes the save. Madrid just putting so much pressure on us, man. Kim Min-jae, you legend. This debut is just ridiculous. It keeps getting better. Pogba. Marcos Rey. No way. This could be his chance. Marcos. Lovely touch. He puts it wide. I can't believe Marcos Rey. He's getting into those positions and then just flopping. This season has been so tough on him. I see Sula making a run. Matthias Sula goes down. Ref. He gave nothing there. That was a pen. Real Madrid are buying referees. No, on the other side, they can't concede. Kim Min-jae, thank you for saving us. And it ends in a draw. Frustrating that this game wasn't able to, revive our season. But it's shown us that Kim Min-jae, with him coming into this team, we've got a defense now. With Kim Min-jae in the side, I genuinely feel we could make a push for top 4, but we're gonna have to start winning games. And maybe against Real Sociedad is the perfect opportunity to do so. Also, guys, I hate to do this, but I think I'm gonna have to. I think Figueroa is gonna be a starter for the future because it just works with him, and with Marcos Rey's disastrous performance against Madrid, I'm unsure about it. Figueroa finding space, and bang, we get the goal. This is what we need. Figueroa, that's sliding that one for Matias Sula, and 2-0 should be game done. We are finally winning a game in La Liga, and it's a clean sheet as well. A confident performance. Ooh, but now we're playing Sevilla, the team that knocked us out in the cup. We need to beat them to keep moving up the table. Did we actually just concede that free kick? I legit can't believe it. 1-0 down. This is the kind of game where Gabriel Figueroa just isn't clicking. I think I'm bringing on Marcos Rey. Marcos Rey, we needed to perform, man. Enough with the disaster classes. Let's bring the Marcos Rey of Season 1 back. And maybe immediately after coming on, he could do something special. Puts it above the crossbar. If this is going to be like it, we're mudded. Pogba sees Marcos Rey. Surely this is his chance, and Marcos Rey on the volley. Where was this version of Marcos Rey? Finally, he scores, and hopefully he can build on this. Oh, I see you, Marcos. I see you in space. I see you in space. Marcos Rey, one-on-one, goes for goal and scores again. Marcos Rey is back, guys. This is the version of Rey we've been wanting to see. I told you, if he's in form, we'll get top 4. No, but we need to defend. We need to defend. And even with Kim Min-jae, we bottled it there. Garnacho sees Marcos Rey. No way. Could this be it? Could this be it? Marcos Rey with the hat-trick. Marcos Rey is well and truly back. And let's hope we can keep this up for the rest of the season. That is such a relief, man. What a win. And look at that. With just a month of being back in form, we're in the race. We're only 3 points off top 4. Guys, I just remembered we played Sevilla twice, and a certain Jason Marquez was not on the pitch or anywhere. What's happened with him? Let's see what's up with Jason Marquez. Is he become a bench player? I think so. Is he in the reserves? No way. He's playing for Barcelona. Are you actually joking? He's 83 rated as well? This is nuts. It looks like Barcelona made a hidden transfer of Marquez from Sevilla. Oh man, like honestly, of course, I'm gonna have to see his smiling face in La Liga once more when we play Barca. And we play Barcelona on the final match day. I can't believe it. He could literally end up ruining our season and stop us from getting top 4. Well, the season finale just got interesting.